What's going on, guys? JPP Duel here. Hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday. And for today's match, I'm bringing you a prankkids versus a 60 card Invoked Dogmatica Shaddoll matchup. So let's get on with the gameplay. I am going first. I start my turn off by activating prankkids place to search for a starter card, being the Dropsies. Normal out Dropsies, my opponent instantly maxes me, which I use Ash Blossom to negate. Now, quick tip, if you have Ash Blossom or Call by the Grave in your hand, use them to negate your opponent's Ash Blossom or Maxi rather than the Crossout, because you generally want to save the Crossout for your opponent's Nibiru play. Crossout being one of the best cards in your deck that you can play to push past Nibiru, the other cards being Instant Fusion or the inbuilt playthrough being the Pandemonium plus 2 Prankkids cards in your hand. So keep that in mind. And you guys will see right here, I go through 2 to-dos over 1. And if you guys are new, again, I do it this way because I want to use Prankkids Pranks at the end of my turn without using up the Miyamu in the graveyard and still be able to activate Bow Bark on my opponent's turn. It's just one extra step, but keep in mind this one extra step will make you utilize your Roxy's. Roxy's will banish one card in your hand to allow you to continue on with your combo. And with the cards I had in my hand, I had the leisure to banish one card in my hand to hopefully draw into a hand trap I can use to hand trap my opponent on his turn. Sadly, drew into a Dasher, not a good card to draw into. Activate Prankkids Pranks, end of the turn, draw into Ghost Bell. Ghost Bell, really good card to draw into, really good negate, because it can negate DPE, it can negate a lot of stuff that comes back from the graveyard. It's good against most meta decks right now. It's pretty good top deck. My opponent draws a card, I activate Bow Bark, get the combo pieces I need towards my Butler into my hand, and go into main phase for my opponent. Right here, my opponent literally tried to just end his turn without doing anything. So at this point I was thinking, maybe my opponent is playing a Kaiju deck because Kaiju relies on your opponent having boss monsters so that you can Kaiju them and go on with your play. So I took the risk, I went into my Butler because I did not want to use Pandemonium on my turn because that would have locked me into Prankkids monsters only. So I go into Butler, get my 2 Dropsies on the field, so that way, even if my opponent sets down cards, I will be able to go into Totally Awesome negate that. And he showed me he had Shaddoll Fusion in his hand. I don't know why he did not utilize this before to go into Winda. No idea what he was thinking. This is a Diamond 2 gameplay, by the way, guys. Keep this in mind. It's a Diamond 2 gameplay. So he gets all the activation. He gets the Apocalone to target my Butler to negate my Butler's activation, and then to activate all the graveyard effects of his Shaddoll cards. I chainlink my Butler to his pop his Apocalone, and he gets his Wendy's activation, gets a Shaddoll Beast on the field. Apocalone negates my Butler, and then he activates the Dragon from his graveyard, target the face down card I had set, which was a Crossout to pop it. Apocalone trying to special a monster from the graveyard onto the field, which I negate using the Ghost Bell. Pops my Crossout, I'm okay with that. Sets down 2 card, change over. Now it's my turn. Keep in mind, at this point I was thinking maybe my opponent, since I saw my opponent playing Shaddoll, I'm thinking maybe one of the cards he set down is Shaddoll Schism. That's a big card you absolutely do want to get rid of. And what do I top deck into? You guys looked at it. I top decked a Harpy's Feather Duster. On stream, I was hoping, once my opponent was going through this, once he set down 2 cards, I was saying, bro, would it be so nice to draw into Harpy's Feather Duster right now? And I top decked a Harpy's Feather Duster, which is pretty insane. And main phase 1, I used my 2 Dropsies, instantly go to Totally Awesome. He had a chance to activate Schism right there, but he did not. Like, once my Totally Awesome hit the field, his Schism play was dead. So I used my Harpies to wipe out his back row. What was in his back row? He had super freaking Poly plus Shaddoll Schism in his back row. I could have negated Shaddoll Schism with my Totally Awesome, and so he just had to let it go. Harpy's Feather Duster wipes out his back row, and with the other card I had on the field being the Fansies, I go into my combo. I would have killed off my opponent this turn anyways, and my opponent knows that, so he outright scooped. I don't know why my opponent played the way he did. He had the cards in his hand to play through, to get Winda or something on the field, but he chose not to do anything. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this game. And if you guys do like this kind of gameplay, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing to my channel for more daily prank kid video uploads. And if you guys are interested in the live portion of all this, I do live stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/jpbduel. Link along with my schedule is in the video description itself. This is JP Duel signing off for today. See you guys in the next video. Peace!